So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me, as always, well, not as always, it's nice to have you back, Morgan Ansell. How you doing, Morgan? Are you all right?
Good, thank you. How are you? It's lovely to be back.
I know. It's been a while, but I've managed to pin you down as you're busy, always training, spar barring. We see everything. There's eyes everywhere.
Yeah. It's been mad.
Good. Well, we've got you back for a quick predict show for Katie Taylor versus Jennifer Hahn. But before we get into it, we're going to have a quick intro.
Are you ready?
So welcome to JG's Fight Talk. We'll do a quick breakdown. Katie Taylor, 18 fights, 18 wins, 6 knockouts versus Jennifer Hahn, who's been around a while, being sort of overlooked, I think is the best thing to say. 25 fights, 18 wins, 1 draw, only the 1 knockout. For the WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, bleeding it keeps going, female lightweight titles. Don't be too greedy, Katie. Yeah. I think it's one of those, isn't it? People have kind of said, well, we haven't really heard of her. We don't know too much about her. Is it just one of those fights to keep her going? But we're seeing it a bit differently, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. And I've looked into it, and everything out there goes, oh, she's a journeyman, and really plays her down. And actually, there's not really much hype on the internet at all, because it's kind of expected to be a bit of a given for Katie. So I think looking at her record, Jennifer Hahn, that is, I think that actually she's more of a competitor than she appears on paper. And obviously, at a really simple level, for her to be boxing Katie Taylor, she's got to be of a certain standard anyway, because they wouldn't just throw her in there. So I think, even though everyone's going, oh, Katie Taylor's going to win, which I think she will, and I think it's not as tough a fight as Katie's ever had, it's not a complete given. Nothing's ever a complete given. And I think we should give this girl the respect she deserves, and I think Katie needs to too, because a lot of fighters fall foul of actually not giving their opponent the amount of respect they require and getting caught short. So I think it won't be something that Katie's unable to deal with, but I think she deserves to be there, and I think she will take it to her. And it's definitely not going to be Katie knocking her out in the first 10 seconds, because she's outclassing her. I think she will definitely deserve her place in there with Katie, and I think she'll bring it to her a bit.
So what do you reckon then, Morgan? If you have to put it down, you've gone down to the bookies. You've been lucky enough for me to give you £1. Never happens often.
A whole £1.
£1.
Happy Meal anymore.
Come on, you're grateful.
Okay.
Yeah. Where do you put it? If you had to put it on a particular rounds or a knockout or points, where do you put it?
I would put it on rounds 5 to 8, and Katie to not cold hard like hit the canvas knockout, but I think it will be a referee stopping it in rounds 5 to 8. I think she's going to find her feet for the first 5 rounds, and then she'll do her standard thing in the second half of the fight. Just go for it. It'll be dead clear the round she wants to stop it, and I think that's what she'll do towards the end. But I don't think she'll let it go to rounds 9 and 10 and let it go to points.
Well, yeah, that's my £1 gone, because I was going to go round 6 to 9, because I think you're right. I think she's one of those, Katie. She's not silly. She does her work. She breaks them down. She systematically breaks down her opponent, and then I think she could get the stoppage. Hahn is resilient, so yeah, but I think she'll get the stoppage. So Morgan, as always, you're a star. Thank you very much for coming on. We'll get you back on again soon, and you can give us an update on what's happening for you and where you're heading. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
No worries. You take care. Thanks for coming on, Morgan.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Are you